Hello everyone, my name is Karina and welcome to Karina's Strolls. I've bought myself a selfie stick so you won't see me that close to your screens and to your faces anymore. That's some good news for you. So today I'm gonna show you a typical Russian neighborhood. And also, I really want to show you my second school. I mean that I was studying at my first school. It was on the south of St. Petersburg, and now we are in the northern part of St. Petersburg. And this is my second school. So I'll show you a neighborhood where I spent so much time of my teenage era. Okay, so something is wrong with my English when I turn on my camera. I know a lot of English words, but I'm so nervous every time when I turn on the camera, so that I'm just like, oh my gosh, how it will be in English. Okay, so maybe one day it will stop. So let's go for a stroll together. I guess that's the best place to start our stroll. And I'm now on Severniy Avenue. I'll show you on the map, and I hope that the sound will be great because there are many noises from cars here. Okay, so let's start our stroll here. So, okay, let's turn around and I'll show you what we've got. Many traffic jams. And look at that strange Soviet-era buildings. It's a block of flats with a chain store on the ground floor. And also we've got many flower beds in our city and many different flower beds. And the second, Soviet era buildings. What you need to know about me that maybe it's strange, I don't know, but I like Soviet era architecture, even if it's gray, strange, and maybe sometimes it looks like, not very fancy, right? Now let's go there. And also I can use loan to go through it, and it will be okay. Summer is the most amazing time in St. Petersburg. Really, I love it so much. I told you about blooming. Do you see it? And also it smells pretty good. So, and also there is a smell of the trimmed grass here. Let's go here and I'll show you a typical courtyard between panel buildings. So here we go. Is it okay that I won't give my comments sometimes because I want you to look around maybe and hear the noises, the natural noises? And we are now between Grazhdansky Prospect metro station and between Akademicheskaya. Anyway, I'll show you on the map. Many green areas. So here we've got kids playground. Here are some table tennis spot, benches. I can tell that it is a modern playground, because also we've got some old playgrounds also. Here is, you can look, many children are here playing. And here is the second buildings that I showed you. And this is the ground, material of the ground. Oh my gosh, she is crying. Here is the typical Soviet panel house. Also, I want to show you that there are many houses with the new house finishing, and it looks really pretty. But also we've got many houses without that new finishing, and it looks like gray and not fancy at all. So let's go further. Here are some mini shops here. Here you can buy shaurma, coffee, and some buns and some salads, I guess. In St. Petersburg we call it shaurma, and you know it like kebab. And in Moscow they call it in another way, shaurma. So vegetables and some tobacco things that you can smoke. Another panel house. Let's go together to the yard where my school is. Okay, so there are many cars. They are parked here between the buildings. So let's go there. Let's go straight. And I remember that in the end of this road, this path, there was a little store. We call them kiosks, and I bought delicious, I thought that it was delicious, chocolate bar every day. Okay, so here is another playground. Let's take a look. No, fast look at it. So here you can do some sports. Yeah, so adults and children, they can do sports here, and children can play here. It is much brighter than the previous one. And there is the place. Do you see it? Gray walls. Here is the place where we collect trash. And special cars grab it and take it away. That's my everyday route that I made when I was a schoolgirl. And now you can see a sports ground. My school. Ой, спасибо огромное. Спасибо. Спасибо. Oh, it's I now got a compliment from a woman. She was passing away, and she told me that I have really beautiful dress. Okay, I like it too. So it's so much, pleasure in these words. Because I tried today. Also, after our stroll, I will visit a game Mafia. So maybe I will shoot something. Do you know the game Mafia? Do you play it in your countries? It is very popular now in Russia. Okay, and I'll show you my outfit. I don't know if you can see it. This is my dress. Maybe I will get some compliments from you. Okay, so I'll show you my school's playground now. Okay, so what you should know now, we've got the law, and every school and kindergarten should have a fence. Yes, also kindergartens had fences many years ago, but when I was studying here, we didn't have that fence around the school territory. Okay, so there are now kids and teenagers, and they are playing volleyball, I guess. Volleyball, football. So that's a place for playing games. And also for the physical education lesson. Maybe it will be better. No. Just look at all the trees, because in winter it doesn't look the same. It looks much worse than it is now, and everything is gray, white, because here in St. Petersburg maybe we have got only several sunny days in winter. Okay, so also there are some flower beds here too at the school territory, and I spent here 6 years of my life, and that's how a typical school in Russia looks like. Just like this. It's a typical building, and schools here they've got numbers. So the number of the school is 98. School number 98. And my previous school was number 248. It's a school where, we had, I guess, 5 English lessons a week. Here is an entrance group. And unfortunately, I can't show you what is inside there, because I don't have a permission to go there. Okay, so let's look at the territory, and it's not very interesting. Some old things are standing here, and no one is playing here. Okay, I wasn't right. One boy, and okay, 2 boys, right. So, but it's not an interesting place to have games, to play games here. Okay, an inner yard. Yes, and not the best road here. I remember, so when I was studying here, we really didn't use that part of our school territory. And we have our school year here from September till May, the end of May. And if we have some exams, we stay here until maybe the middle of June, I guess. And mostly the weather isn't good, so there is no need to spend much time here on the street. So also you can see this in windows. Okay, so another interesting thing that I want to show you, it's the territory near panel buildings, near Хрущевки, near Хрущевkas. Okay, maybe it's more grammar right. So, and I'll show you the territory because I guess that some old people, they don't have dachas, and they are doing great gardens near their houses. And it is always some interesting thing to look at because they are very different. And people have got their own fantasy, their own, taste of beauty. So I'll show you now. Also, maybe it is interesting for you. Some benches here. Now we'll go there. Okay, so look at this pretty little gardens. Look how many flowers are there. And everything is blooming now, as I told you. My favorite time of the year. Okay, some insects. And all these beauties do people who lives in this panel building. How do you like it? А я показываю их, я снимаю видео, показываю иностранцам по-английски, рассказываю про то, как мы живем. Вот красненькие, да, some red ones. Yes. А это вы делаете?
Здесь я, там другие, у каждого подъезда.
Ага. Очень красиво.
У нас управляющая такая, ого-го.
Да?
Красота, у нее даже в газете ее, что она такая самая. Нет такого дома нигде.
Да, я видела, что у вас самый красивый, наверное, двор здесь.
У нас тут все строго.
Такое восхищение вызывает.
Да. Жасмин вон у нас везде. Сиренька уже отцвела.
Столько сил на это уходит, наверное.
Конечно.
Спасибо. That was really great. Many Russian grannies and many Russian grandpas, when there is a good weather, they are sitting near the benches, and you saw some of them. Okay, also beautiful gardens are continuing. Okay, now I'll show you another part here. And look at all these flowers. And these flower beds, really beautiful. It's like just like you can make square meters around you look more pretty, more comfortable, more cozy. And here is the bike. I guess that yes, it's got a chain, a lock here, and the chances that someone will borrow it, I mean borrow, yes, borrow not borrow, are really low. Here is another bike, cars. And here is the more modern building. So here is the small yard here with benches where you can sit with your friends or maybe read a book in the evening between the buildings here. Okay, I want to show you balconies. They're quite different. And now I turned on a wide angle to show you a kindergarten. It's summer now, so I guess that it isn't working. A hairdresser spot here. Okay, so that was my little stroll through a typical Russian neighborhood and the places of my teenage era. And I hope that you really liked it. And also, I wanted to tell you that I was so excited when I saw 7 subscribers from my first video on my new YouTube channel. Okay, so, and also I thought that I wouldn't have, even that I wouldn't even get maybe 10 views on my first video, but now there are at about 180 views and 10 likes, and I was just like, oh my gosh, is it really interesting? Is really people interested in what I'm talking about and in what I'm showing? So yes, it was really, delightful, pleasureful, I guess. So thank you very much. And also it was such an excitement to read those comments. Okay, I thought that maybe there would be only one comment, I don't know, but I got several of them. And if you want to write something to express your opinion, please can you write in your comment that what country are you from? Because it is really interesting to know what do you think about all that I've showed you, and from what country are you? So thank you very much for paying attention to my channel, and I guess that next time we'll meet at my dacha plot, and also I have got plans to show you my dacha inside it, my dacha house. Also, I need to tidy it a little bit. Yes, because I'm not a good hostess, you know. Unfortunately, or fortunately, I don't know. So that's it. That's all for today, and let's meet in my next stroll. Thank you so much. Thank you for your attention, and bye bye.
Масочки держим ближе к лицу, друзья. Город засыпает, просыпается мафия вместе с Доном. Уважаемая мафия, напоминаю, выбор Дона в приоритете. Кого убьем? Сюда убиваем? Спасибо. Кого будет блокировать Дон? Спасибо, засыпает мафия, просыпается шериф. Шериф, кого проверим?